Synapse Films. It's Infinite Santa 8000, an animated, I don't know if you want to call it a Christmas movie. It's a post-apocalyptic movie where Santa Claus is around, but he's half robot, and all the people that are left alive are half robot because technology and other stuff is kind of taken over. And he's trying to find some Christmas cheer, I guess, in the wasteland, but he's also fighting creatures and beings to the death for meat to eat. And he finds himself, with his buddies. He's got the reindeers, and he's got one particular girl that's with him. And when the person that claims she's the creator of him comes around and kidnaps that girl, he finds himself in a battle to get her back. And he fights such things as gigantic Easter bunnies, small Easter bunnies, and robots of other girls. And it's odd. It's a very strange movie. I'll say that much. It's not bad. It's just weird, but weird is good. And I think the key to you probably liking this movie or disliking this movie is going to really hang on the head of if you like the the animation, or if you don't. I wasn't bothered by it, so I thought the movie was okay. It's animated gore. I feel like there's a lot of times they kind of use some of the same stills or the same animation sometimes in it, especially during fight scenes. But hey, I mean, it is what it is. I've read online it took a long time to make this stuff. It took a lot of frames, a lot of stills to do this because unlike most animated things, I believe this thing was actually mostly drawn by hand and then put into a computer and animated. So, yeah, it's kind of old school in its animation in a way. And it's a little dry. I think I'd call it a little dry. Like, it's supposed to be, kind of a comedy, I think, at heart in a lot of ways, but it's just kind of strange. So, the comedy aspect of it, I don't think ever fully hits you the way they probably want it to hit you. But it's interesting. It's cool. It's got a heavy metal soundtrack. So, all in all, I thought it was good, and it was a 3 out of 5 for me. It did spawn from an animated series, and the entire web series is on here if you want to watch it in the extras. It's a prequel, so it's like 30 minutes long. I think it's like 12-minute episodes, maybe a little bit smaller than that, but it's all on here if you want to go back in time and give it a visit. When you get this and you open it up, you'll get the disc, and then you'll get the booklet of things coming out. On the back here, you'll get the little write-up about what the movie's about, which is basically what I just told you. You'll get the director's name. You also get special features, which happens to be audio commentary with the creators, a complete original 13-part web series. I think I might have said 12 episodes. I don't know, but it's 13, including audio commentary, multiple interviews, original production trailers, and 2 music videos. So yeah, they really packed it down. It's I don't know if it's one that you would say you'd throw in during Christmas time because, like I said, it's more just Santa Claus fighting in the wasteland, and it don't really say it's Christmas, although he's trying to find the Christmas cheer either way. So maybe you could say it is Christmas. It's neither here nor there for me to tell you whether or not you want to consider it a Christmas movie, but it does have Santa, but also it has the Easter Bunny. So would you call it an Easter movie as well? I'm not sure, but it definitely builds to a point, gets you to a certain point, and takes you somewhere else. And yeah, it's from Synapse Films. It's available now. I heard it's limited. I don't know how limited it is. I don't really see a thing on here that says, but I thought someone told me it was limited. Maybe there's just a little case that's limited or something that I don't have of mine. But it is what it is, and it is fun. So if you've seen it, let me know. If you ain't, maybe you should check it out if you like animated stuff. Like I said, 300. What was I thinking? 3 out of 5. And yeah, I guess it's not necessarily like what was that one when blackbirds fly or something like that, like a movie come out as animated years ago. It was real dark. This ain't as dark as that. It's dark, but it's not as dark as that stuff. Where the Dead Go to Die was by that same director that I'm thinking of. And like I said, this stuff is it can be dark, but it's nowhere near that dark. So yeah, nonetheless, you can check it out. Say hi to the dog barking in the background as I try to cool that off, not the dog, but the barking, before the next video. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.